Okay. Okay, I think I'm live. I'm a little shiny, but that's all right. Oh, shoot. Of course. Okay, that was bad. I'll probably edit that out. Okay, let's start. Let's just go like this. I'll just cut this part out. Nope, we need to go this way. There we go. Okay, it's opposite. Okay. This lighting's kind of shitty. Hold on. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, it's not as harsh. Okay, there we go. Okay, hi. All right. Okay, we are live. So I don't know if anybody is going to come on or not, but we are going live today. I'm continuing I'm going to move my candle out of the way. No candle around the fireplace, but trying to create the Christmas ambiance. So today we're just going to continue with whatever holiday that you celebrate. I am for celebrating all holidays. So everyone is welcome. Just want to make that clear. So, but I do partake in the Americanized capitalistic Christmas holiday, which has nothing to do with the birth of Jesus. So fully aware of that. But I do choose to consume during the holidays. And I suck. I really do try to actually buy. Like my kids love antique stores. If I buy something from like a quote unquote not just like Value Village or whatever. No offense, Value Village just has its place. But like we go to like a couple of antique stores that we really like, we're talking like real antiques, like 100-year-old stuff. Of course, being autistic, a lot of my kids are into history and all that. And I was just going to cut without measuring. That is a no-no. All right. So, what was I saying? So yeah. And as I show off the Xbox thing, we'll just have to keep the presents hidden. So anyway, so yeah, that's what I am. Tara Lewis Smith. If you are new here, I am the founder and creator of Quest Body Doubling, where we don't do side quests. We actually accomplish our quest. We are on a quest to make the holiday magical. And so therefore we are going to accomplish that quest. There are no side quests. Okay. We're moving forward. We're getting the stuff we want to get done. Right. And so, so that's what I do. Like, I do home organization, and I've been a home organizer professionally and non-professionally paid, like with my friends and family, for literally over 20 years now. And the reason why I started this one is I was tired of just always having side quests and not getting my stuff done, So I started this because I realized even with like friends and family, maintaining the organization was always the struggle. It was always like, oh, 6 months has gone by. It's time to organize my garage again, and like literally it took me a long time because I just thought it was quote unquote normal, I guess. But I would go and do the same rooms over and over again. I would go and do the same garages over and over again. And I was like, wait a minute. And then, of course, the more I learned about my children, as my children got older, as I got older and realized, ooh, we're not like everybody else. Like, okay, that's not a good thing or a bad thing. Like I tell my kids, it's just literally how we're designed. That's how our brain is literally designed. So I was like, well, okay, let's stop doing the quote unquote normal things or the neurotypical things, and let's actually focus on what actually works. And so then I started just observing and trial and error and just doing all of that. And I realized that, like, especially with like my close friends over the years, is what we have always been doing is body doubling. We help each other organize our garages every 6 months. We do cookies for the teachers and classmates and stuff for the end of the school year. We always, like, it's been 31 years now. I don't want to date myself. We started when I was 2, but whatever, doing Christmas cookies every year together because it was a way for us to get it done. And even the times like I lived in a different state for a while. Of course, we had COVID. Like we even did it over Zoom. Okay. Like, and so we do it over the phone or whatever. And so like, we would always body double and get stuff done. And then I realized the times that I would get stuff done in my house, it would be body doubling. Like, if you're in that position where, you have, like somebody comes over to like fix the dishwasher or fix your plumbing, or like some handy person comes over, plumber, electrician, whatever, and then you start to notice that you get stuff done. Or like if somebody was over just like at the house or whatever, like sometimes body doubling doesn't work when you live with the people, because they're body doubling as well, so like they're used to just like other things. Like I think I got this. Oh, Bluey's first Christmas. Okay. I got that as just an extra book for my kids. Oh, here we go. Okay, now I have to remember where I put everything. Oh, and I totally, if you saw yesterday's live, I totally forgot a teacher. So I'm glad I had more of these left over. I think we're just going to take these out because I forgot one, of course. Okay. Oh my gosh, the tape is going to be at the very bottom. Yep, because it fell at the bottom. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Let me turn this up a little bit. I hope I don't get in trouble. Okay. All right. I just ripped that. Okay. I know I should have taken it off and I didn't. Okay. We'll fix that. Nobody will ever know. All right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So back in the day, I used to wrap all of my kids' presents like Christmas Eve. Like I never did it like beforehand. Like that's what my mom always did. It's amazing how traditions happen. And then I got to having more children and I was like, well, this is exhausting. So I would do it like while my older kids, like well, the twins are still toddlers or whatever, and not older kids in school. But now they're all in school. And then I can just watch Love Actually on Christmas Eve, like I always do every single year for the past 20 years now. I think it's 20 years or something, 22 years now. And actually watch it instead of like watching it while I'm trying to wrap presents and stuff. So that is my ritual. And yes, I do enjoy that movie immensely. Is it my favorite? Probably not, but I do enjoy watching it. I choose to watch all of the positive stuff that you're supposed to be watching. Like, love is all around. So, I know there is some problematic issues or whatever, but I choose to look at the positive. And I have hope every single year that what's her name? And Carla and Carl. Oh my gosh, Linda and Carl. I have hope every single year that they're going to get together. Of course, I remember Carl's name, but oh my word. Okay. I don't even know who plays that. Like, I can see the actress. Like, I don't know his name, but I've seen that other actress and lots of other stuff. But I think the movie's about hope. I think one of my favorites is the last holiday, not the holiday, but the last holiday with Queen Latifah and LL Cool J. I do love the holiday and the last holiday. Like those two movies are like the best. And Family Man, I think Family Man is literally the most underrated Christmas movie that there is. If you haven't seen Family Man with Nicolas Cage, it's the best. It's like A Wonderful Life montage, like trope with that. Like, they have one life, and then most of the movie is a life that could have been, and it ends great. It ends good, and so. But I love that movie too. I think it's funny. So, okay. And I don't know why I feel like I'm just so behind this year. And I'm going to blame it on K dramas, really. Because I feel like I've obsessed with my life has been consumed by K dramas and it has nothing to do with Christmas. Like I always watch the Hallmark Christmas movies as well. And so but I feel like I'm up behind on those because I keep watching the same K dramas over and over again. So, but probably shouldn't get up like that. Staying on my knees is hard. Okay. So tell me, what is your favorite Christmas holiday movie? Favorite Christmas song, favorite Christmas traditions? I would love to hear them. Oh, shoot. Jingle bell, jingle bell. Oh, I didn't get the little. Okay. All right. I'm going to literally be right back. You get to enjoy my Christmas tree. Okay. I will be right back. Okay. All right. I'm back with refreshments as well. Make sure you're drinking water. Just, FYI, you don't have to, but this is just your friendly reminder because that's what I had to do. Okay. So I forgot to get my little ties. Oh, you probably could have heard me those time too. Good thing I didn't go to the bathroom. Gosh. Okay. Just realized that now. Okay. Do I have 3 on each side? Okay. There we go. It's the jingle bell. It's the jingle bell. The jingle bell rock. Make sure I still have it. Yep, it's still green. Probably should charge it today. At least it goes with my outfit, right? Okay. Okay, which one's the long run? What time is it? Oh, it's 11. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I gotta keep track of the time. I didn't really put a timer on. I was just kind of winging it. So basically, I've done one present. It's fine. You see why I had to stop doing it on Christmas Eve when I started having more children. Like my mother-in-law from my first marriage, we were still married when she passed away, so I still call her my mother-in-law. And she was a great lady. She can't help it. Her son was not. That's probably rude. Anyways, so she had 4, and so but what she would do is Santa brought the unwrapped presents, and so it'd just be like a pile of presents. And I was like, oh man, I really wish that I had started that tradition. However, I did not realize I was going to have 6 children, and 5 of them will be here. So I was hoping the 6th one, but it's hard for him to get time off. So, okay. There we go. But we will do Christmas again in January. Okay. But you could do the job when you're in town. Inspire. My fire. Winter Wonderland. Okay. All right, there we go. Keep aspire, the dream by fire, baby. Look, I'm pretty in a winter wonderland. All the friends that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Okay, so I got this just because my kids love Bluey. Okay, so my twins, I love Bluey as well, but I don't know if I'm gonna wrap it or not because I feel like they love Bluey, but I just don't know if they're ready for that. Like they're not really into Bluey merch, I guess. Okay. All right, I think I will put this in a bag. Okay, is that the Rock? Oh my God. I don't like the Rock, but that's fine. It looks like him. Probably shouldn't say that. But so I can call him names. Not poor Rudolph. Okay, I think I'm gonna put that in a bag. It's kind of weird shaped. If you're not so bright, Okay. I feel like I have to on my lips. As they shouted out with glee, red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. There we go. Okay. I guess I gotta check my. Oh, okay. We might have to stop. I did one present in like. Oh. Oh yeah, I got a good text message. I thought it was my mom, but it says this is one of my twins. Is my 10-year-old twins teacher wrote. Your mathematician scored a 3 on our Unit 3 math test today. He is fully comprehending place value and decimals. That's great. He does not enjoy math at all, but it's all right. Okay, let me see if I can read the rest of it. Okay, we don't have to go yet, but I'm still not wrapping. Oh, look. And they sent a picture. I'm not going to show the picture, but oh, good job. He got a 3. Awesome. Oops. Bells will be ringing. The glad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone. I have no friends to wish me greeting. Go. So proud of him. Okay, that's awesome. Choirs will be singing. That's good. That makes me feel better. It's so hard to not learn exactly the way everybody else does. But and it's hard too because it's like people around you will tell you that you're so smart, and yet you never feel it. I mean, oops, Nerf gun down. I never felt like, I always thought I was not intelligent until, I left school, until I became an adult. And I was just like, I think I'm more intelligent than most of the people around me. So, and that makes it difficult, it does. Cause then you're like, and I think for people who with autism, like if you've been with me for a while, you know this too, but I just feel like ADHD and autism are literally they're on the same spectrum. It's just every single autistic person and ADHD person you meet is going to be different. Because I think a lot of, because a lot of things I've noticed, I just feel like, number one, I'm probably really far on the spectrum than I thought I was. I've tried all the stuff that people have said they're neurodivergent. And I literally even tried for years to come up with my own planner that would magically change my life and just would magically make my life better. And so this year, just in the last few months or so, I've just decided that I am literally just going to write down things I need to do within the next few hours. Divide my days up into 4-hour chunks. And that's it. And just focus on those 4 hours, because I feel like if I set really long-term goals, I never accomplish them. And then I feel like crap. But I realize that I am so in the moment, probably to not the best way for me to be to help me accomplish my long-term goals, right? So I'm like, well, you know what? If I just make little tiny goals that I need to accomplish in the next 4 hours, that will help me get to my long-term goals. That's what I'm going to start doing. And I literally have only been doing that for a week now. And so I'm just having this very, very, my whole 2025 thing. Of course, we're almost at Christmas, but of course, this time of year, we're all thinking about the new year and New Year's resolutions that never come to pass, right? So my New Year's goal or whatever is to have the most simple day planner. I'm just the most basic planner, literally a notebook with 4 hours. And I just go over each thing every 4 hours, 8 to noon, 8 to Okay, so it's not 4 hours really. It's like basically from 6 to noon is the first chunk, and then the second chunk would be like 12 to 3 because those are like school time. I'm normally back from dropping my kids off at school at 9. So it could be like 6 to 8. What do I want to accomplish between the hours of 6 and 8? What do I want to accomplish between the hours of 9 and 12? And then what do I want to accomplish between 12 and 3? Like that's literally what I've been doing because I just, sometimes I just don't know what to do next. And having like a list of everything that I need to do, along with everything I want to get done, that has really helped me just with that. Okay, can't sit on my knees anymore. I might be a little bit lower down, but oh my word, I'm over 40 now. Okay, we're gonna take a drink. Okay. All right, so now I need ribbon. And I think I had ribbon. This one's gonna be loud. Sorry. Okay. Oh, here we go. I have pretty ribbon. I have silver. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this book's a million. All right. I gotta go as soon as somebody texts me. But I'm gonna work until I'm not gonna. And once again, I also feel like I'm gonna turn this down. Once again, this is literally just a suggestion because you do not have to do anything that I say or do or whatever. You could just, just do your own body doubling thing. But what was I gonna say? I really do not enjoy the waiting mode for autism. Like, oh, you have an appointment at 3:00 and you can't do anything until that appointment, like that. I can't do that as a mom. And so, but I would still fall into that trap though. Be like, oh, well, I have a doctor's appointment today, or the kids have a doctor's appointment today. So, or I have to go to the grocery store today. So that was my one thing that I did today. Like, that's all I can do. But as a solo parent, I cannot do that. Like, that's just physically not possible. Like, I have to do more than one things a day. And then, like appointments and going outside the house and stuff. So, but, so I think having my days just okay, I'm just going to focus on the next 4 hours. Like, what do I need to do in the next 4 hours? And so I think that really helps with I don't know. And I've never been good at managing my time. So, and this is probably not new to any neurotypical person or whatever, but it's literally mind blowing to me. So, because I just never thought about it that way. And, but just because I wouldn't know what to do. So I would just be in a holding pattern. So instead of doing that, it's okay, I have to go pick somebody up when they text me between 11 and 11:30. So instead of just doing mindless stuff, like watching K-dramas, until 11:30, I'm actively doing, I have to wrap these presents before, my kids get out of school for the winter break tomorrow, and I'm volunteering in the class tomorrow, in 3 different classrooms tomorrow. Actually 4. No, just 3. Just 3 different classrooms. Okay. And then so I'm volunteering in the morning for 3 different classrooms. So I need to get as much wrapping done today as I can. And then we oh, okay. I did that wrong. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is, do we have a silver bow? Yes, we do. It's not really the same color. My word, I just have so much from over the last few years. It's ridiculous. Okay. What did I just do with that one? Okay. All right. Oh, I should probably write also. I think that's it. The use bow, but nobody will know. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Okay. Should probably put tags on these. Before, I had a pen too. Oh, it's right here. Okay. And then tags are right here. Okay. There we go. Got a pretty tag. Voila. Okay, so I should probably get another controller. Mhm. I need little ribbon. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put this tag on, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So thank you so much for joining me today. Whether you're watching this live or recorded, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you, and I just ripped that. Um, if you have any ideas or suggestions of what you would like to see to have get done, let me know. I am more than open to that. Um, because sometimes I don't think of things that need to get done as well. So, whatever you got done today, you did an awesome, amazing job. And whatever you celebrate, happy holidays. And I hope you have the most awesome, amazing holiday this year. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you on the next live. Okay. And live stream casually.